So I want to respond to a video that I just watched from a girl that I watch here on YouTube. I believe her name is Nardos. And she was being really vulnerable about her parenting situation with her baby's father. And she was expressing, first of all, she talked about a situation that happened when she was little. And I'll try to have her video or her short link somewhere where you can follow her and watch her own testimony. But she was talking about how when she was little, her parents were divorced. She didn't know why. And unfortunately, she had to do the week by week thing, okay? A week with her mother, a week with her father. Apparently, at some point, father stops coming to pick her up and she would wait by the door for her father to come pick her up. I guess week after week after week after week this happened. And she never knew why. And I think she grew up maybe not having the best idea or feelings about her father. Only to find out years later that from her grandmother, that it wasn't that the father wasn't coming to pick up her, it was her mother keeping her from her father because her mother was afraid that her father was gonna take her away. And she was expressing how angry she was, and rightfully so. All of these years, she's been going through thinking that, first of all, now she has a spirit of abandonment and rejection on her, okay? Because of the choices of her mother, okay? Selfish choices of her mother, keeping her from her father, from a father's love. Both daughter and son need a father. We both need both, but we really need our fathers. And unfortunately, her father is passed away now. And she can't even repair a relationship. Well, she expressed that she has forgiven her mother, which is awesome. But if you just imagine like what that does to one person. And I wanted to come on here and just talk about my experience with that. I was a teen mom, and when I got pregnant, I told the father I was pregnant, and he totally just was not trying, Anyways, whatever. Time went on. My son is now, I have the baby. My son is 2.5, 3 years old, asking me where his father was. At this time, his father, he was serving time at the time, actually. And so, I didn't tell him that, of course. But I wrote his dad, and I'm like, hey, your son wants to see you. He wants to meet you. I never once said to my son, no, you can't meet your dad. Your dad didn't even want you, one, and now he's in prison, too. Like, I never, ever said that to my son, ever, because I knew it wasn't fair for